U7 Buy provides the most convenient, fastest, and safest way to upgrade your team with numerous positive reviews and verified by top creators from different countries with 24/7 online customer support. Before the end of October, all users who place an order for FC26 coins on U7 Buy for their first order of FC26 coins can enjoy a plus 10% coin bonus. Using my discount code Inception can get an additional 8% discount. Okay guys, so we actually have content to do today, which is nice. I think all the showdown cards are actually interesting for some people, and then there's the FC Pro Live card. Now obviously all the cards that we're going to be doing the review for today are going to be cards that can upgrade in the future, right? So that's going to be a huge variable to consider when taking a look at what these guys could potentially offer, right? So the first card here is going to be Savinho, probably a card that you can kind of format right now, probably on a Hawk or a Hunter. I think right now it'll be a Hunter. I think in the future, depending on specific improvements, there's a lot of potential for a card like this to receive a marksman chemistry style, right? Just because he's kind of formatted for it, right? So you could just imagine base card stats for pace being increased, making his dribbling significantly better. You would just be working with lower balance, right? For base mechanic stuff, technical could be really helpful to work with. I currently wouldn't use him as much on the left-hand side because he doesn't have finesse shot. And on the right-hand side, he does have inventive. So if he does get into situations where he could potentially score those sort of opportunities, then I can see him being cool in that regard, right? He is a player who is... Oh, I take it back. So he's left-footed. So you would actually have to... Oh, strangely formatted card then, for sure. Let's see what upgrades he gets. +1 skill move and weak foot. Okay, that's massive. Yeah, qualified to the knockout round, I'm going to be completely honest with you. One playstyle is not crazy. Because, well, honestly, let's be real. It has to be finesse shot. Like, it has to be. Because that's, like, the way that this game generally plays out, it has to be finesse shot on the right-hand side. Because if you give him 4-star, 4-star, but then he has finesse shot on that right-hand side, that's going to be the main way to play him. If they give him something else, like let's say they give him like a driven shot or something, then you would just use him on the left-hand side. But then he needs more of the rolls, which is another thing that you have to be mindful of when it comes to finishing in the top 4 and all that kind of stuff. So a little bit weird in regards to that, right? That's a little bit of EA doing a little bit of schneefing here and there, you know? I think people will realize that a little bit, yeah, half and half. Yeah, so I mean, it's interesting in that regard, right? I think right now, though, I think the card is, to be honest with you, right now, he's kind of poorly formatted. Left wing only winger for a left-footed player that doesn't have finesse shot is kind of cooked. So you would still have to use him on the right-hand side and just hope that he can hit finesse shots because that's where all his rolls are. If you use him on the left-hand side, it'd be a card that doesn't have any rolls, but it makes the way that he's formatted is for the left-hand side. One of those ones. Yeah, it's a card that we'll check out for now, for sure, but he needs the playstyle plus. He needs that finesse shot. The finesse shot is, if he doesn't get finesse shot, then it's cooked. Because if he's 4-star, 4-star with finesse shot, then it's fine. But yeah, he definitely needs that. And base card stats for passing needs to be higher too, since he doesn't have tiki-taka. But, I mean, oh, my back. Oof. It got up a little bit weird there. But yeah, I mean, we'll try him out in game. We're going to see how he plays. Hopefully he is good. Trying to do some quick build-up play there. That worked out. Good build-up play there. I will say, like, right off the bat, the left stick, it does feel good on him. Like, I've counted 3 different moments so far where it was solid. Yeah, the dribbling actually came off really well there. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. It's actually pretty solid. You could even see it in that situation there. Really good left stick. Really, like, you definitely feel it being sick. Yeah, like even for stuff like that, it's really good. Oh, you know what? Maybe if he has finesse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, I feel like they should have given him as a base mechanic at least. I think that Jet transforms his card entirely, especially with the upgrades. Like, oh, there's no way, man. I'm not trying to finesse with your right foot there, brother. He should have done a cut inside right there. I don't know why he wouldn't. The AI in this game makes no sense. That's what they want me to do, though, right? Oh, no. Oh, I don't know how I almost got that. The guys in the side positions, their runs are absolutely horrific in this game. Makes zero sense. Oh, that one he actually does the way he's supposed to do it there. Finally. That was actually such a good run, too. Oh, this game is so weird sometimes, man. There we go. Like that. Oh, try the first time strike with the right foot there. There we go. See, the left stick is good, man. That's a good base mechanic thing to have, right? So... oh, that didn't work out. Give it a shot, give it a shot. That worked out. Okay, good build-up play. Oh my god, man. It's this whole game, like, it's strong foot on the strong side. Like, you have to, you complete it, but then you put it in EA's hands to give you the upgrade if he goes that far, you know, like. Well, at least we score that one. To force that linear attacking play with him there to score that. Oh, actually got that. Oh, the movement doesn't make sense, EA. And he doesn't have finesse shot. Like, how is that space there? And he's like, I'm not going to utilize it on plus plus. Oh my goodness, that is insane. Oh, that was a really bad shot animation. No venom on that at all. It scored, which is good. It's not really his fault. That's more of a mechanic of the game, right? In that situation. Oh my goodness, they love that. I hate how stupid the attacking AI is in this game. I do hate it. I hate it. I think it's so trash, man.
Savinho. Now this might be promising. To edge ahead.
There we go.
Second of the match, leading the way for the team.
That's why we were able to score there, is because he like, dude, but you could tell when he doesn't have that playstyle, man.
This could make going up through the gears now. And the pressure pays. Now to switch up a gear. Savinho. Having a look.
Oh, we scored that one though. That's a bar D.
Of course it's in. It's a masterclass in
That is a bar D right there.
trick. Chance yet to appear. He's flying forward here. The ball is lost.
The amount of times it didn't register my commands there properly was crazy, but hey, we move.
Confident push forward. Savinho.
Oh, you just got all muscled by Jordi Alba. That's crazy, my dude.
Pina. Could be setting something now. Genuine chance.
Oh, man.
Absolutely stunning defending.
At least he did the run there. Holy.
Ball in. And the forward progress continues. Decent chance.
Okay, nice try.
Any rebounds there.
You can tell he doesn't have that like crazy venom behind those finesses though. Like if you score a finesse, it's because it's possible, but there's that special sauce to it when you have the playstyle, of course, right?
Minutes remain. And set up the chance. Goes for goal.
Oh my god, I tried to do like an inventive shot there. It didn't even register anything.
Today, Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence, and they're going with two strikers. Oh, might be
Oh, okay, you switch to your right and you still score. That's good.
to this match. Just what they want.
That's because of precision shooting. Thank goodness for that, honestly. The only thing about shooting, a guy mentioned in my comment section that is bad in the shooting for this year's game is that first time shot, because the goalies respond really poorly to it. The specific one. There's like one that like
Through Endo.
the comp players use.
Mbappe with it. Park Ji-sung. Will it be?
You guys see what I'm saying about like the build-up though? Like how when you have a finesse on the right-hand side, like I'm telling you, I kept saying it this year, but like strong foot on the strong side is so important because the way that your general build-up happens, it's for that specific strike, you know? Unless you like go backwards and then pass the ball and stuff, right? Then that's one thing as well.
And danger averted. Well read. Oh, he's through here.
There we go. Or that one too, good stuff. My match result is under review. Okay, cool. Hackers, I guess. Okay, guys, so final verdict on this card, right? Because with cards like this, you're really basing it off of like the future potential of him, right? So a few things to mention. Left stick wise, this guy does have a good base mechanic when it comes to the left stick dribbling. Now, specifically, we are talking about with the finisher chemistry style, which does improve his dribbling stats to be at a specific point. But what I'm imagining is that if he does go the distance in regards to these overall improvements, right, especially if they qualify to the knockout round, that +3, I think, would be very, very helpful for him, for you to change the chemistry style and work with a card that is significantly better. But the other thing too, right, is that they do need to provide him with a finesse, because that's just how this game goes, right? When it comes to how the attacking plays happen, you will mostly get into positions where it'll be on his finesse shot. You could give him more stuff for the left-hand side. Maybe they give him like a driven shot and then you can use him on the left side because he's a left-footed player on the left side. But we got to be honest, that's just how the game kind of works when it comes to what you actually need. Because over here, they're kind of like deciding, oh, maybe we give him the +1. Is it a +1 skill move and weak foot upgrade, or is it one or the other, right? Because if it's both, that would be really helpful too, to be fair. A 5-star or 4-star would be kind of crazy. But yeah, that base mechanic of his, with the left stick being good, is solid. Obviously, he has the pluses. In this game, they move like garbage in specific tactics because it's so hard to find custom tactics that actually moves a specific way. But having the plus is very important, so that if EA themselves decide to actually give him the proper playstyle, there is actually a lot of potential with this card, to be honest with you guys. Like there actually is. It's not one of those situations where this card will be complete garbage. Right now, he's not going to be like super crazy, but he'll have the role, so he'll still do a pretty decent job. I'm not like too fussed about not having Tiki Taka, because base card stats wise, if he actually goes the distance, improving that is going to be a big thing as well, right? So it's one of those cards where, again, you're putting it in EA's hands when it comes to the improvements, and then you're also putting it, I don't know how it works. I don't know if it's the pro player that's using the card and then they go the distance. But if they do go the distance, going through, to be honest, the first, the second, the third, the first 3 up until the 4th, to be honest, is all going to be important. And then the play style needs to be finesse. If they give driven shot, then sure, you can use them on the left-hand side, but they gave all the roles for the right-hand side. So that's where people are disliking this SBC, because if he had it as a base thing, like if you gave him finesse to start off with, then it's a cool card, because even if he just gets 2 upgrades, you know, it's a nice card to get the links and all that kind of stuff. But not giving at least one of those important playstyles for how this game generally plays out is just stupid. So again, you're completing the SBC, you're putting it in EA's hands, and that's how it kind of works, right? But yeah, that, like I said, the base mechanic thing of his left stick being solid, that is a really good sign, right? But he just needs the improvements to be significantly better, because the way that the card is formatted as of right now, you give him a finisher, but then his pace is low, which is annoying, right? And then if you give him a Hawk chemistry style, the base dribbling stats for certain areas is low, so you can't utilize the left stick as much, right? So one of those ones, man. But yeah, we'll leave it there. I'm going to check out Gabriel Martinelli after this, and we're going to see how he plays. Hopefully he is a beast.